How we doing, guys? This is the DND podcast, and we're gonna talk today how we all living in a fake reality. So, start us, Dave. What you think about that?
Well, the basis of what we're talking about is how everybody lives 24 hours a day with a huge mix of emotions, whether they're sad, happy, they're tired, they're feeling lazy, or they have a burst of really great effort that they want to put into things and energy versus what they put on social media and depict how they're living.
Correct. Um, you always gotta think first of all when you see Instagram that anyone that trying to reach out to many peoples and have a lot of followers, nobody's gonna sell bad news and get a lot of followers. You gotta make your page see like one of the best, so you can grab followers. So just based on that concept, if you analyze enough, you can realize that it's a fake reality. Instagram is a fake reality. Nobody can sell bad news and be happy all the time.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. No one can sell bad news and be happy all the time. That's true. But even on the other polar opposite end of it, people who have a whole profile based off of bad news are doing the polar opposite. They're saying everything's so bad. If you turn on the news channel, they're
Yeah.
never saying, "Hey, local third grader won an award for how fast they run a mile."
Yeah.
It's just the bad stuff. It's, local third grade
Correct.
classroom, man commits suicide outside the class. It's like, oh, my day's ruined.
Yeah.
They just tell you all the bad stuff.
Yes, on the news, definitely. They
So
only know how to talk bad news. Uh, I do see how we constantly just look at our phone and we don't realize that we're spending 6 hours, 7 hours in front of our phone, and that's a job.
yeah.
It's a job.
Oh
Think
yeah.
about it. And we so focused on seeing our phone like it's the best thing of our life, and we losing track of how big is the world, how good things are. Just be alive,
Mm,
uh, be able to travel and see and experience how beautiful is where we live in
yeah.
our world.
It's true, man. And it's funny because so few of us are actually creators on these social media platforms. Most users on social media only go on to consume. So most users have one or two photos, their profile picture, and all they do is consume information from others. There's maybe one out of every 1,000 users that's actually posting consistently, showing what's going on in their life. So all these people using and consuming all this information are really getting a falsified version of reality.
Correct.
They just see what the influencers are doing.
Correct.
And the influencers are doing it to make money.
That's it. That's the only reason they're doing it. And sadly, like before you realize you're already trapped on this fake reality that society built for us, where you just go in like a robot mode, not trying to go ahead in your life because you're so focused on seeing fake news, fake realities, fake everything, that you lose track of what you should be doing for yourself.
Yes.
So you get out from this loop, from this hole that society want you keep in.
Yeah.
Like everything that is built around us is to keep people down. So you gotta fight and to change your reality.
So true. 100% not knocking influencers either who are making a living off this. This is literally what we're trying to do by means of this podcast. We want to eventually get paid for what we do. Of course, we want to make money from it, but while doing that, we want to spread a good message. Keep everybody on planet Earth. We're positive people by nature, so you're not going to be hearing a lot of bad stuff from us. But we are willing to talk about reality.
Correct.
What's really going on in the world.
Correct. And don't understand me wrong. Like these are tools as well that we gotta use our everyday, to just keep up with the world.
Yeah. Oh.
But the important part of this message is that you don't lose track that there is a lot more out there,
Right.
outside this little box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's like a lot out there. And before you keep track of what 20 people are doing in Instagram, it's better that you keep track of what you're doing and put that energy on yourself, because you are the only one. Any of the people that you follow on Instagram will help you to get out from this loop or hole that society
Yeah.
built. The only one that can help you get out from there is you.
Well said,
So
man.
you better start like recording videos as well, you know, trying to reach out people with your own message, or trying to get another business on a side, e-commerce, crypto, stock market. There's so many ways, but stop looking about unnecessary things.
Yeah.
You know, start looking for your own interest.
Right. I mean, keeping up with whatever 30 profiles that you check on the stories of every day or check on the status of every day, those, unless they're, like business today and inspirational things that you want to flick through just to kind of get that little burst of motivation. I mean, that technology can always be used for good or bad. So we all have access to this phone. We should be asking our phones questions on how to build a business, how to make money this year in 2023, industries to stay away from, uh, making memories with each other, and recording for content, because content's a huge part of business in 2023. But there's so much bad that you can just scroll through TikTok all day and just have random things just sending your dopamine in all different directions. You can jump off to looking at naked chicks or looking at, whatever, and consume 2 hours of your day when you're taking nothing away from that. You're just having a pleasure sensation for your eyes. We're all guilty of it from time to time, but the truth
Yes,
is, it is bad.
it is bad. It is bad, and it take the biggest part is not even the action, because you're not harming nobody than yourself. You know,
Yeah.
you're only harming yourself, and that is the message of, and the reason of our podcast. Trying to help people to heal their own self, you know, to build their own character, trying to help people to become the best version of yourself. uh, you can repeat it 1,000 times, well, just a few people achieve to do that,
Yeah.
and that is our mission. And if we're doing this, is because we believe that we can make it happen.
Sure. So I got a good shake this up a bit conversation.
Please.
What do you think the day in the life of, a girl with 5 million followers on Instagram, OnlyFans, every picture her ass? What do you think her actual 24-hour reality is looking like in comparison to what we see on there, which is a big booty hoe?
Well, I'll tell you something, man. um, Being an influencer in Instagram is tougher than what people think. No, by the hard work, because they're not putting hard work at all. But it's a mental stress constantly. How many likes I gonna get? How many comments? How many people are gonna criticize me? You know, and that's all your life. When you start doing that, that becomes your life. So like literally, you're seeing the posts of everybody like this is your job, this is your life. So you know the literally the app shut down, you nobody, you know. So you know, sometimes I believe I want to build everything around me about based on this app. No, I can get more trapped in this fake reality that society built for us. I do want to use the app for my benefit, yeah, but make it like my main point of my life, I will not say so. Even though I'm doing this, I still believe I'm not,
Yeah.
like, you know, I want to be independent, and be dependent on an app. I will never be um the way to become independent, you
Right.
know.
You don't want to depend on
I want to
anyone.
use as a tool to reach out, grow my business,
Yeah.
because one of the best tool that you can use properly,
Right.
you know?
And maybe help people in some way.
Correct. Exactly.
But I guess what I'm trying to get at is, like, what do you think, from the moment an OnlyFans influencer wakes up to the moment she goes to bed, he or she, what is that life like? You know,
I
what's
will.
going on the inside?
I feel that there is a life with a lot of depression. If you will ask me, I feel like it's a life with a lot of depression. Depending of like your life is based of likes and comments. I feel like very deep inside you, you're a really insecure person. You know, like you depend on that. So I believe that it's a life that can lead, if you don't watch out yourself, it can lead to a lot of depression, especially OnlyFans, where you know, you're selling, but you especially selling your body, so you're even more scared about what people will comment and like and review,
Right.
you know. So I feel like is a style that will make your life really vulnerable, you
Right.
know.
Oh, no question. Because that's
Really
your only choice from now on.
correct. So
No one's gonna hire an OnlyFans.
correct.
You know.
So yeah. So that's what I believe. But I do still believe that everybody should seek what is best for them.
Yeah. Agreed. Well, man, another great talk. Just wanted to remind everybody just to kind of remember what reality is. That way you don't fall victim of depression just because you go online and you see everybody with these insane bodies, all this money, Ferraris, doesn't mean that you're not doing well in your life. It's you versus you. It's not you versus the internet and seeing the one in a million on there who have all these things and they want to throw it all in your face. Most of us are at a pretty baseline,
Yeah.
middle class level, and just try to fight to become more.
Well, I would not say no. Even I would say like the majority of people in the world actually they are less than middle class.
It's true. It's
A
true.
lot, the majority. You gotta think about countries like India, countries like China,
Mm-hmm.
where are the between the two of them it's like over like 28% of the population of the world, and more than 50% of their country are poor.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
like we are blessed. We are better than we think. Always keep it positive.
Yeah,
Just give the extra mile, give the extra five, and you can make it happen. Believe in yourself.
stop taking things for granted.
Never. Any days for granted. Um, have a blessed day. We're gonna catch you in the next topic. And subscribe, press like, and see you next time.
Thanks for watching.